Hi students, today we are going to do some problems from the exercise 3.1 NCERT of the chapter Understanding Quadrilaterals. I hope you have gone through my first three videos. If you have gone through that one, you will be able to just understand and you can solve the problems. Now, I am just taking the very essential and also important and also what is actually required to solve the other related any other problems. So here I just taken number 2 NCERT exercise number 3.1. How many diagonals does each of the following? One is one convex quadrilateral, regular hexagon, another is a triangle. So solution it will be, we know the formula is number of diagonals of a polygon equal to n into n minus 3 by 2. Here, as because this is a quadrilateral, n is 4, so put this value over here, n, this has come 2, and physically you can also see there are 2 diagonals over here. Now if it is a hexagon, then there are n is 6, that is number of sides will be 6, hexagon, then you just put the value over here, n, 6, it will be coming 9. You will just count and just do within yourself, then you can understand that is how many diagonals will be there and what is actually it is just matching with it or not. In this way you can also find out how many diagonals are there in a triangle. Here n is equal to 3, no, triangle 3 sides, so diagonal it will be 0 because there is no any opposite vertex over here, because diagonal is actually the joining of any two opposite vertex. So here there is no any opposite vertex over here, so therefore this is a nil diagonals. Number 3. What is the measure of the angles of a convex quadrilateral? Will the property hold if the quadrilateral is concave quadrilateral? What is the measurement of the angles of a convex quadrilateral? Convex quadrilateral, I do believe you know, that is each angle must be less than 180 degree. That is all the angles of a quadrilateral, if less than 180, that is actually that quadrilateral is called the convex quadrilateral. See, I joined this AC. This quadrilateral is divided into two triangles, that is 1 and 2. So these two triangles are formed over here. You know that is the sum of these three angles of a triangle is 180 degree. So this triangle sum is this one, and this triangle also sum is 180. So the total interior angle of the quadrilateral ABCD, it will be 180 plus 180, and this is 360. Now if the quadrilateral is a concave quadrilateral, suppose this is a concave quadrilateral, what does it mean concave quadrilateral? At least one angle of any polygon is more than 180, that polygon is called a concave polygon. Here this is a quadrilateral, this angle is 180, more than 180, so this is called a concave quadrilateral. Our question is whether this property, that is the sum of these four angles of a quadrilateral, of a convex quadrilateral is 360, whether this is applicable with the non-convex quadrilateral or the concave quadrilateral. So I have just taken PQR as a concave quadrilateral. Join this S and Q. So there are two triangle already formed over here. So within this triangle PQS, see, suppose 1, 2 and 3 angles are formed, and RQS is also 4, 5 and 6 angles are formed, and the sum of these three angles of this triangle, that is PQS, that is this is 1, 2, 3, angle 1, 2, 3, and the sum of these angles of RQS equal to 4, 5 and 6. So it is coming, this is 180 another way, and this triangle is also 180. So this is coming also 360. Thus the property hold if the triangle is also concave or non-convex. Next, number 6, you just see this one figure over here. This is given. This is say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One pentagon is given over here. Here x is you have to find out the value of x, that is the angle measures x. See here 70 is the exterior angle. Here is also 60 is the exterior angle. Then interior angle will be 180 minus 70. This is actually linear pair, no? This is a linear pair. So 180 minus 70, it will be 110. Same way, it will be 180 minus 60, it will be 120. So you got this angle, except these two angles. So we have to just find out now the total summation of the angles of a pentagon. So we are just using the formula over here, that is the sum of interior angle equal to n minus 2 into 180 degree. Here n is 5, just put the value over here, n is 3 into 180 equal to 540. So this is actually the sum of the angles of a interior angles of a pentagon. Now pentagon here, angle A plus B, angle B plus angle C plus angle D plus angle E equal to 540. So just putting all this value and calculate this one, x will be 140. I do believe you can do all the problems of this exercise very confidently. Thank you very much.